it got a little broke. Let me just restart the game. There we go, much better. It's not like two at the same time. We're good. We did it. I did it. I did it. And we're all good. Yes! I wonder if I have to do the same thing with Mass Effect 3. I already set all this up, so let's continue. Rank 42. Do I just start the game as a rank 42? I don't know what this means. But yeah, I was an engineer. I was ranked 42. I went very Paragon. Rex survived, which I mean, I guess he could have died. Kaidan died, and the council died. I mean, Rex is alive. That's all that matters. He's alive. That's all that matters. Everyone else died. Rex is fine. I remember the beginning of this game. Your ship's like exploding because there's like a collector.
Shepard did everything right, more than we could have hoped for. Saving the Citadel, but leaving the Council to die. Humanity's place in the galaxy is stronger than ever, and still it's not enough.
Humans may control the Council, but Shepard remains our best hope.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
One month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-like council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all advanced civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. No. I knew it wasn't gonna last very long. So I decided to read it as a joke, but then it started lasting kind of long, and I'm like, am I gonna make myself read all this? And then it disappeared, and I'm like, okay. I'm good.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
Holy shit, guys, we have hair.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
I wonder how my character looks. I hope they're not, like, disgusting. I hope I can change them, because last time
Cruiser
they had
is changing
mismatched hair
course.
colors.
Now on intercept
Because
trajectory.
their hair color was a different color than
Stealth
their
systems
eyebrow
are
color.
engaged. There's
And
no
it
way
made
a
me
Geth
match
ship
up
could
the
possibly...
entire
Not
Mass
the
Effect
Geth.
1.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Try not talking over cutscenes.
Presley!
Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Look, it's Ashley.
Shepard!
It's me!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander,
Ashley, go! Now.
aye aye.
I wonder if Ashley's gonna have full combat meter like the last game. I mean, probably.
Everybody in.
I don't think she
Go,
has any
go,
biotics.
go!
I forget what it's called. Oh, yeah, that face like scars me. That's that face of that lady just on the floor. I remember that. I remember thinking about Mass Effect 2. That's the thing I remember. Now we get a good little walking tutorial that like shows off the graphics of Mass Effect 2. I mean, if this wasn't enough, because this game already looks 3 times better than Mass Effect 1.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
I run.
This is SSV Normandy!
I can't run at spacebar now. They've really changed the controls already.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
Keep fucking running, not that way.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
I remember this a lot. Like, this is like the other thing I remember is this little walkway here. What is happening with that? It kind of looks like a gun firing, but it's not, because it's like glitched out. What is that? I can't zoom in. Holy shit, Joker, are you okay? There's just this little force field making sure you don't die. Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack!
Isn't the Normandy supposed to be like the fastest ship in the Alliance fleet? Back like the universe? And we just get hit by like one laser.
Watch the arm!
We're just dead. And this is where Shepard explodes on the servers. This is the last thing I remember. Just burns up in the atmosphere. How would they even have a body to recover if I burned up in the atmosphere? Unless my suit is really good. Holy shit, it's Cube, and he posted something. Everyone just stop, streams over. Cube posted a video. I don't know what this is. mean, I'll watch it after
Commander
I stream.
Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Sorry, Q, I'm not going to stream myself watching a Mass Effect review while streaming Mass Effect. Nice try, though. Okay, either the hair color's changing or the eyebrows are changing, and I think the eyebrows are going to change. I mean, I don't know. This is Tori Shepard. Should I change the face? Those eyebrows are bugging me. Oh no. I have to like figure out how she looked again. Apparently this is default female Shepard. I'll also use right click to move the head around. Okay. I think should I fuck around with the face? I mean, the eyebrows are so off. I have to. I just have to remember what she looked like. We can recreate her. We have the technology. What was her hair? Was this her hair? No, it was this, right? It was this one. Alright. And blonde. That? Can I zoom in? Because I feel like that's red. Is those are the only eyebrow options. Okay, no. We're going with the imported face because there's literally no difference. Because you can't get a darker eyebrow color. So even though it looks a little off, that's just how it is. So, I'm gonna stick with my... What, they're letting me change my class? Why? No, I was an engineer. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go engineer. I mean, I was engineer last time. There's no reason why I would change. Alright. I'm gonna continue the story of Tori Shepard, the sole survivor of Earthborn origin, who is a medic engineer. In this game, instead of having overheating, they use state-of-the-art weapons that use thermal clips, so I can hit the reload button.
Showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
There's also no graphics setting in this game, unfortunately.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
I'm really scarred, holy shit.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Good thing I'm trained with those. In fact, pistols are one of my favorite weapons in Mass Effect. I'm already level 2.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Why do I have 31 Renegade? Okay, it's because I have 190 Paragon. How do I grab? It's not E. It's not F. Is it just left? How do I... have so much shit. Spacebar. Spacebar does everything.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
It's space. I mean, I can level up already. So, I mean, I have overload. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I have overload and combat drone. I need tech mastery. Makes your creative powers faster, flashier, and more frequent. I have 2 points. I want some more health. Give me that. Average another one? No, I need 2. Okay, well, tech mastery. Oh my god, it gives me more Paragon and Renegade when I do shit. 70% more Paragon and Renegade. That's, I mean, if I ever want to do something bad, it's gonna make me really bad. I don't know if I wanna... I don't know if I like that. Can I look at my... Holy shit. I got like 200 Paragon, and this is how much 200 Paragon is. You can't even see my Renegade, and I have like 90 of it. Alright. Weird. Give me that. Thermal clip.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
More thermal clips.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
No, I need to pick shit up. Look around. Sprint. Oh my god. Okay, you cannot turn while sprinting. More thermal clips. Fantastic. I can hit shift. Okay, so they switched around the keys. So shift in the last game was to run, and then spacebar was the tech wheel. So they flipped it, so now it's space to run, and shift is the tech wheel. I can also do this. I'm probably always going to hit shift and do this, instead of this. But that's just how I play.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Nice work, Shepard.
Okay, thanks for telling me, Cube. I'll see if I can't change the sound. I'll turn on the sound effects. And the music. And I can also go into my OBS and turn it down a little bit also. Alright. I mean, I might also just be really quiet.
Don't waste time. I can't
Can't keep the mix distracted for long.
That always freaked me out too when I played the game as younger.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade.
Grab the
Here come
grenade
mix.
launcher.
Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Okay. Where, what? Oh, grenade launcher.
They've seen us.
Dead.
Take the elevator down. 1 floor.
Wow.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
What do you melee? I didn't kill that guy.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject
ACJ,
to
how's it
biosynthetic
going?
fusion.
How do you
Initial
melee?
results show
Let me
promise.
figure this out. Okay, so X switches weapons. I'm assuming Z also switched. No. Q. Is it F? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna pop you. Oh no, I have to figure out a new hacking game.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while. Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Yeah, I imported my character. Do you see my Paragon? Look at that Paragon. 200 Paragon.
You're up. Gravity would be mother, huh? Shut. What?
Allied force casualty.
Gotta hurt. Target down. What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
With the good stuff.
Sample not designed for specialized ammunition. Allied force casualty. Center offline.
We're falling back.
1 Allied force casualty. Center offline. 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 1
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But
Presley,
everyone else, including the
no.
non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Well, no, I guess you're following me. Alright, Jacob. I have this huge ass, like, grenade launcher on my back that I
Coming!
I've got him!
I got him!
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Make 20 enemies scream as they fall or are lit on fire.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
He's a red shirt. Oh my god.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Who's Steve Bloom? Like, which person is it?
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot! How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Yeah!
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
I can just save whenever I want. Yeah, data pad. Oh, I have to hack it. Well. Wait, what? I don't understand what's happening. What am I doing? I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was just the same. What do you want from me? Do I just... I think I get it now. Let's try this again. So I have to find the one that matches this. Took like 5 tries, but I got it. I'm learning. Let's go.
You've been spotted.
Stun him! I've got him.
dank loot. Is there a map besides the mini map?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Hopefully those scars go away.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision.
Bringing
Everybody
back
at
bad
Cerberus
memories for
knows that
boss.
cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Council died on the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
With the Council dead, humanity stepped into power. We formed a new council. I recommended Captain Anderson to lead it.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right.
Time paradox.
We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
And now we gotta work for Cerberus. Yeah.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
I'm pretty sure you just choose when they ask, or it's in the... I know in Mass Effect 3, it's in the intro when you're making your character. It's one of the options is, did Ashley, Kaidan, or did they both die? Those are
The
your
Elusive Man
options.
is waiting for you in the other room.
But now we get to see Ashley, because apparently no one chooses to save Ashley. Oh, fuck yeah, give me that armor. Alright. I mean, I am working for Cerberus now. Nope. I don't even know if this does anything. I mean, I do like my N7 gear, but... Oh my god, it looks fucking awesome. Is this just if I want it shiny or not? Is that all this is? Kinda like that. Give me that red ass armor. Okay, we're gonna be playing a dress up for like the next 10 minutes, so God. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then casual appearance. Look at this shitty outfit. This is like the worst outfit I've ever seen. Alright, that one's okay. That one's also okay. That one's, I kinda like this one. It just feels practical, because you have these, you know, fucking parachute pants. Like 10 pockets on each side. This one looks formal. This one looks really informal. And this one looks, also pretty formal. I kinda like this one, actually. This is a hard choice. Kinda like it when it's that one. Fashionista achievement. Alright, now that we're done playing fucking dress up for the rest of the game, let's like play. Elusive Manu.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Elusive Man out. Level 3. I have points. What do I need for this? I don't know if I like combat drone too much. Tech Mastery is pretty good, plus it gives me more Paragon and Renegade. Research project cost. I don't know what that is, but that sounds pretty good for the long term. Overload's a pretty good skill, which also leads to Incinerate, which would be, you know, I'm gonna do that actually. Alright. Cool. Let's hope I'm not awful at Mass Effect 2.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it, or we can do it.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're gonna get reports at the end of our mission. You received an additional 100,000 bonus credits for importing a rich Mass Effect 1 character. That's pretty good. And I got another 75,000. This is like pocket change compared to this, you know. This is 20,000. Holy fuck. So I got 120,000 just from importing my Mass Effect 1 character. And then I got another 7,500, which is nothing. It's crazy.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear, and we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Illusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Unfortunately, you always have your gun out all the time. New weapon. New weapon that I can't use. Oh, I got a machine pistol. Okay, so he gets a shotgun and a pistol. Alright, and she gets a pistol and a submachine gun. It is snowing. And then I also get a machine gun. Honestly, I love the pistol, so I'm not going to use the machine gun. But nice try, game. How do I command my team again? Do I just, like, go there? There. I don't know. I think it's going to give me a tutorial in, like, a second on, like, ambushing and shit. So, I'll figure it out.
got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Please
Okay,
reconsider
Doc.
your
Sounds like
aggressive
fender
attitude.
smacks.
Security systems were disabled by the system not designed for specialized ammunition.
Incoming!
They threw my shields!
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
System failing. Critical system damage. Rerouting power.
You're done, kid!
System failing.
Mech shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us.
I hate that you can't
Someone
stop
reprogrammed them
using
to
your
attack on
power
sight.
and switch
We're
something
not alone
else,
here.
but it's weird. Oh well. That's my health. Oh my god, this menu, maybe I just got used to the first game, but this menu feels worse than Mass Effect 1. I don't know how it's possible, but it is. It feels worse. Give me that med kit. It's in the safe. Why? Why can't you unselect shit? Are you fucked? You can't unselect shit. Why? It doesn't make any sense.
We're compromised.
I'm just gonna punch you. Come here. You can't unselect things. Why?
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old
Tally
commander
looks
working for
significantly
Cerberus?
better.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Oh yeah, I can level up everyone else. Cerberus operative.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
Ready.
Have a nice trip.
Failure.
Yeah, it's called biotic synergy or something like that, right? Choosing different biotic powers in succession.
Use overload on him.
Oh yeah, I have that. Ow.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Enemy down. Yep. Enemy down.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Enemy down.
Yeah!
Perfect.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed a heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
On it.
You got it.
Q&E. Okay, well, they're all dead.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Engaging.
Overload, we take...
Nice trip! Going up. Tag!
This looks interesting.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay. Ah!
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mex will protect.
Okay, make sure to pay attention during cutscenes and right-click a lot.
Where'd you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
The Collectors. Man, now I've actually paid attention in cutscenes and never hit left mouse button.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Time to go play dating simulator.
2 things before you go.
Get all my...
First, head
my
to Omega
hair
and
in.
find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Oh yeah, they
Hey,
fixed
Commander.
Joker's legs.
Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Normandy 2.0.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Normandy 2. General Cerberus.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy's system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
I like Jacob. Jacob's pretty cool.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So 4 of these are completely locked off, and there's a bunch that I don't have yet. We'll have to see where that goes. Loyalty, normal. Normal. Slam. Come on and slam. And come on and jam. Oh no. It's the new rover thing. Alright, so we have a mercenary, we have a few side missions, and that armor that we saw, as well as a weapon. Joker wanted to talk with me. I wish there was... Okay, good, there's a fucking map. Thank God. I can talk to Edie, too. That's pretty cool. Hey, Joker.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Trimming compensators, decimal...
I really don't know if there's anything. I mean, I guess I could talk to like Jacob and Miranda, but ugh, who wants to do that? Am I right? I think I'm gonna keep the grenade launcher. Does Jacob get anything new? We do have a second shotgun. Too bad it's not telling me like stats.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Can't double click. Yeah, I can't believe I'm playing Mass Effect 2. You know, I'm glad everything's right here. Okay. Guess I left click. Guess you're going to Omega. Go. The Archangel, the Veteran, and Morden. I think it was the Doctor or something. I mean, it doesn't seem like we really have a choice here. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna... Squad member is not loyal. I can still... No, I can't put it into Slam. I mean, I can get Warp level 3. I am gonna get Cerberus Officer, though. I always like increased health. It also seems like we're not gonna level up a lot in this game. Unless we get more skills, because it's like, that's 2, 5, 9. And if we get 2 squad points each level, that's like 5 levels it's gonna take to do Overload. And then another 7. I mean, maybe. Because 7's still 3 level ups. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be getting to level 42 in this game, though. Level ups are going to be few and far between, I think. Unless it's going to be like the first game where you just start getting, you know, 1 point. Interesting.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Nice, weak point kick there.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
I don't remember him as a party member. But I mean, he seems pretty fucking cool. Although he is the mercenary roguish type, which I'm not, you know, incredibly fond of.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in.
I mean, they want me to go through Afterlife, so I'm through Afterlife.
Go on in. I'm expecting you.
Guess I go.
What are you looking at?
A dead man.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
So there is now no more charm. So instead, we just have our Paragon meter. And apparently how high our Paragon meter decides what we can do for our Paragon or Renegade options in conversations, instead of having charm or intimidation. Which, I mean, it's okay. I kind of like the charm skill, though. It's fun to just dump all your points into that and be really shitty in combat. Are you guys ready to talk to the information NPC? Oh, he's a Turian too. Drinking some fucking blue cool. Holy shit, I downed that. One more. We gotta do the Red Dead Redemption. We gotta drink like 5 of these. Should I do one more? Nah, two's good enough. Hello?
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Okay. Oh, hello? Hi.
That's close enough.
I'm sure he'd just, like, pass out.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I have similar rules. Man, you can be like a badass, but also a piece of shit. I mean, she's not the greatest person, but I mean, she helps you a lot throughout the games, I believe. So, I mean, shooting her in the face would cause a time paradox.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you? I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players.
Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll be here.
I can literally see the Merc Recruiter through all of the walls. So that's where we're going. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's go get Archangel, the greatest character in the game.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight them?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period.
Only
Any
500
questions?
credits. Only 500 credits.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
100%.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
The thing is, I see those and I react so quickly that I'm gonna hit all of them. Whether it's Renegade or Paragon, I'm just gonna hit all of them. Which isn't a good thing. It's not a good thing. Okay, where do you say we meet at? I kind of felt like that was a little justified to do my Renegade option there, though. I'll try to keep those to a minimum, however. But usually, the Renegade options, they make you want to do them. Like, I thought I was going to punch that guy in the face there.
The destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse.
So I actually don't remember a race that I had to go. I'm sure I'll find it. Hello? Just give me more drinks. What? That's totally purple inside of that drink. What? Is that a magnetic cup? Oh, it's poison. Dead. Shepard's dead. Game over. Time paradox.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
I guess we're over here now. What happens if I didn't order a drink?
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I'll just be going.
I not kill anyone today. Tell him.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
And understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Yeah. Gonna buy that Turian model cruiser. I'll buy this. I mean, it's just... I'm assuming storm speed is running. So run speed, you know, plus 10%.
She uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight.
Titillating magazine.
Witnesses report seeing her alive.
Hi.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station.
Cigar?
You won't
Just,
find salvage cheaper than
sitting
mine.
there? Like
I have things to
floating?
do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
That's an expensive model ship. Omni to upgrade. Do I really need the extra time though? Sure. I need to spend some of my money on something. I want to buy all these model ships though.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harry. Oh, I love that place.
End. End is nigh. Humans are a blight on galactic fury. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human. And you. The Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan,
Oh yeah, my titillating magazine.
Was after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it. The colony of Zeus has announced plans for an expansion.
Where am I? How do I get to Archangel? I mean, I could just go to Morden. I need to know.
Come on, let me in.
Hello?
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Okay, well, I found Korvan.
Expecting me.
Ugh. Oh, this guy. Alright, well, let's go meet Archangel. So I'll do Archangel, I'll do Morden, and then I'll probably be done. Because it's gonna be really late. It's gonna be in like 2 hours.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Holy shit, I don't remember this man at all. Who are you? I don't know who he is. I mean, I'm gonna bring Jacob, because Jacob's cool. And then it's either gonna be Zaid or Miranda. I mean, I feel like Miranda's redundant, because Jacob is also biotic, so he also gets incendiary ammo for whatever reason. So she's a much more offensive biotic, while he's sort of a mix between biotic, almost a defense biotic, and a sort of soldier, being able to use shotguns and incendiary ammo. And then he's just actually a soldier. Yeah, I'll bring him. I'll bring Zaid. Oh yeah, I can level him up too. Holy shit, they really did not put any points into him at all. Oh my, okay. Let's get mercenary veteran. His health isn't going up. And then disruptor ammo. Sweet. Alright, we're good. He's just Garrus. Zaid is just Garrus. Like, he doesn't even use like an assault rifle and a shotgun. He uses an assault rifle and a sniper. And this is just what Garrus does, so he's just gonna immediately get benched.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other Merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep
Holy shit,
Archangel focused on
Archangel
the bridge.
He took
so
out a
doesn't
fucking
find them
gunship. With apparently a sniper rifle, from what I'm getting here.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
I better go find Sergeant Kafka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we are up next. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself. I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Yeah, Archangel's just been killing.
That should slow them down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
Filthy human.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life.
but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Leave us alone.
He's fucking dead. Give me this shit. This is mine now. It's taking all of my focus to do that because I'm tired. I'm just analyzing everything. Just like, whoa. No. Can I bypass it? Yeah, I have to attack it though. Okay.
I'll take it.
What do you want, freelancer? I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now!
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Watch out!
Yeah, I mean, it. You saw it took me like 5 times to figure out what I had to do because I analyzed everything and I skipped the text on what I was supposed to do. So I was like, oh.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got 2 options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Got Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again. Where did they put that Omni tool?
I thought I had a Paragon option.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Couldn't I
What the
right-click
hell are we waiting
and
for?
steal it?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming!
She's with Archangel! Let's go!
But I distinctly remember you had an option there to where you could take the Omni tool and not kill him with it. I know, because I've done it before. I've done both of them before. Because you either take the Omni tool and then stab him with it and kill him, or you take the Omni tool and you can't repair the ship and it takes him longer. Unless I'm remembering it wrong, but I distinctly remember. Oh well. Oh well.
We got company. Got him!
Archangel?
It's our boy.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here.
How was
I can
that
do a lot of
renegade? It
damage
was a
from this
robot.
vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Snipe that one! I love this That was a nice trick. Scoped and drop!
Oh, got it.
Under heavy foot!
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
There we go!
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
You're toast! Scoped and drop! Moving to cover! That was a nice trick.
This is valuable.
Target down.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Garrus heart.
Online. Damn it. Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Remember what we did earlier?
My boss ain't done in systems.
Get over here.
Moving to cover.
Snipe that one!
Gotcha. I'm going.
Got him. Hurt. Yeah.
One less to worry about.
I've got it. Hell yeah.
Where'd he go?
Firing an impact shot.
Gun.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Well, I'll give you Jacob as a support unit, and I'll bring Zaid with me.
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Rearming.
It doesn't tell me the stats on the weapons, so I don't know which one's better or not, you know?
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Shields have failed.
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast. Find the large shutters and seal them. There's a console near the shutters. Here they go. There's not too many yet.
Here we go.
Commencing shutdown.
Kentucky shot.
Shutter closed. We can't fight them on 2 fronts.
Commencing shutdown.
got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
Okay, sorry, I got lost a little.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Moving to cover. Hostiles incoming. Firing concussion shot.
Garm's got me pinned down.
Not gonna cut it.
On target. Now we've got it.
I need help with it.
Firing an impact
They've stopped. Come find me. Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Get your head down!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already. They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Nice shields!
This'll put him down!
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Engaging hostiles!
They've reached the rear.
psychopath.
Never some more! Use milk.
Oh no, he took a shit ton of bullets.
Garrus!
Coming! I've got him. This'll put him down! Get over here! Target down!
Hurry, use one of my
We're
3
getting you out
meta
of here,
gels.
Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
If he dies, I'm doing the mission over again.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women
if you
find
notice
facial
my,
scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
My scars are healing up a little bit as well, if you notice that on my face, which I think is interesting.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
I need to do some calibrations. Calibrations. What are you talking about, boss? Oh, my scars? Alright. They get bigger if I choose a renegade. That's actually an interesting feature. I know quite a few games do that, like Fable. If you do a lot of bad choices, you'll start growing like devil horns and stuff. Tech Lab's still closed. Dogs need to go get Morden. Hello?
Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side.
Yeah,
Anything else, Commander?
I'm the only tech on our team. We have 2 soldiers and then 2 biotics. And then I'm the only tech. Liara is also going to be a biotic. I'm assuming Tali is also a tech. We're going to get Grunt, who's going to be another soldier. And then Morden's going to be a tech. And I know there's probably like 2 or 3 more characters in the game, but I don't know who they are. So, I think... Yeah.
We'll talk later.
We'll see.
Commander.
When we get to them. What are we doing? Do I have a terminal?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's talk to everyone. Get to know them. Get to know them a little bit. Mostly Garrus, but I mean, I guess we can talk to Miranda if we find her.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Calibrations.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
I think I'm gonna talk to Miranda and then call it quits here, actually. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I mean, I know I've only been streaming for like 3 hours, but I'm probably gonna wake up in the morning and then immediately start this again. So, I mean, I'll probably stream it around noon again. That's what I usually do. Alucard, what are you talking about? Garrus is a main character. He's in literally all the promotional art for like every Mass Effect game. He's an amazing character. I mean, if you're talking about like Jacob or like fucking Mess Sergeant Gardner, then yeah, you'd be right. But Garrus is a main character.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
Trillions of dollars.
Funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
I just want to say something. So, we've expanded across our galaxy, right? There's literally trillions of human beings. Like, just human beings. There's other species, and I'm sure there's trillions of them as well. We're one person, and we're expected to stop the Reaper threat with a squad of 8 people. There's trillions of people.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
There's still one more person I talk to. Calibrations.
Shepard. Need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I mean, I can't say I like Miranda, but I don't dislike her either. Oh, Dr. Chakwas! I haven't talked to her this entire time.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines. The creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Chakwas is the greatest side character of all time. I don't know why. She's
You're not
just
the
amazing.
Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'm getting her that brandy.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Chakwas. I completely forgot she existed. I saw the medical bay and I'm like, is Chakwas there? And she fucking was. That was good. That was a good conversation. Now we gotta go talk to Saeed. Just exploring around. Hello? Where are you? Zahid. Surveillance. Is that Garrus? No, it's Joker. Can I get one of Garrus? No. Blood pack helmet. Ooh.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Zahid is both an asshole and a badass.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Just fucking smash it.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Varakan. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planetside.
This is Zahid. Oh, Zahid's DLC? What? I didn't know he was DLC. Cause I mean, I'm like, man, I knew I didn't know him, but I didn't, what? Bye. I just keep using the garbage compactor? Oh, fuck yeah, man. We're gonna do this for the next 3 hours. Get the garbage out of our ship. Yes. Okay, let's talk to Zahid.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. He and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Zahid's just like big game hunter. Also, I bought this Turian warship on that planet before. Did I buy the Geth one? I don't remember. But I mean, apparently it gets down here to the cargo hold, and you can look at it, and he'll tell you a story about it. Because, you know, he's DLC. I think he's an interesting DLC character. I mean, I apparently can't have private conversations with him. But I mean, he's like your grandfather that like fought in like Vietnam, and he like tells you all these stories. That's who that guy is. he's your Vietnam granddaddy. that you know what? That's a good name for a stream. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be Vietnam granddaddy. Oh, they're in my cabin? I gotta go check it out now. That's like the one place I haven't been yet. Oh, my achievements. Biotic convict, I think that's Jax. This must be Morden. This is Tali. I don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. So these are loyalty missions. Can I do loyalty missions for the... I feel like these are spoilers. I don't want to look at these anymore. I don't think I'm going to buy fish. That sounds like the worst. Oh, music. Ready for the Shepherd Shuffle? Well, I mean, if everyone's excited for me to go buy fish, I guess I'll go buy fish. I'm assuming they'd be here. But, yeah. I mean, if you didn't already leave, because I'm doing the shitty Shepherd Shuffle, I'm going to be ending the stream soon, because I'm going to go to bed. But I'll stream, try a different song. I can. It's not really a dancing song, though. What is this, fucking Star Wars? Next. There we go. Poor fish. Anyway, so what we did this time, we started our adventure. Shepard died, 2 years passed, came back to life. We basically joined Cerberus with our pals Jacob and Miranda. We investigated a colony that we believe the Collectors hit. We found Tali and her squad of Quarians. We got information about the Collectors. And then I don't know, really. What do we do? We then went to, we went to the place that we're at. I forget where we are. You know, it's basically the mercenary citadel. And then we saved Garrus. And now we're here. That was fucking horrible. It started off okay, and it became really bad. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. Stream's over. Go to bed. Go to